Hey everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching for today's What I Ate Today with Intuitive Eating. So I've had a lot of questions about this, and there are tons of resources out there. Just wanted to mention before I get going on the day, I'm not an expert at this. If you have a lot of questions, I would recommend The Overfed Head. That has been the book that has helped me the most in this process. But basically, all it boils down to is eating when I'm hungry, when I'm physically, truly, stomach growling hungry, and eating whatever I want. Like, there is no you can't have Oreos, you can't have McDonald's. There is none of that. When you're hungry, you stop and think, what sounds good? You eat it just enough to where you don't feel hungry anymore. You're not looking for like that over the top, full, I'm gonna be sick, I can't button my pants sensation that we all tend to try to eat towards. Like, honestly, even doing weight loss plans, Weight Watchers and counting calories, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I know for myself, I would eat to way past full, even if it was healthy foods, like fruits and veggies and lean proteins. I was still eating too much, and I was not really eating when I was hungry. I was eating because it was dinner time, or because I wanted to eat, not because my stomach was saying, I am empty, feed me. So basically, I'm eating when I'm hungry. I'm stopping when I just feel satisfied, and that's it. There is no trick. I know it sounds too good to be true, but that's what I'm doing. So if I want McDonald's, then I will get McDonald's. But you know what? Like, that might sound fun for a while to eat a bunch of junk, but your body will crave the good stuff too. So, anyway, that is what I'm doing. It is actually 12:15 right now, and I just ate lunch, and I will tell you kind of what I had. It's been a crazy day, morning and you can tell I look great. I'm still in my pajamas and my glasses. I just did a little bit of housework, and then I was on the phone for a long period of time. You guys probably know that if you watch Nate's updates earlier in the week, we were in Chattanooga getting him seen by a neurologist. He has autism. They want to run some tests, and so I was in the process of scheduling all the tests this week, and then not for this week, but I went ahead and scheduled him. It's going to be in December. They're like back-to-back weeks. So one Friday he's going to have the EEG done, and then the next Friday he's going to have the MRI, and we also have to get blood work done. So I've been kind of dealing with all of that, calling doctors back, talking to the nurses, and asking questions, and then also trying to call my mom and my mother-in-law and get in touch with them and see if it's possible for one of them to come each time so that they can watch Lucy and be with her and also help us, but they'll be at home with her. But like for the EEG, there's like a whole protocol. Like, he cannot, because he needs to be sleepy for it. So they are going to sedate him with medicine, but he can't get more than 5 hours of sleep at night the night before. So we're going to have to wake him up at like 1 or 2 in the morning. So that's going to be interesting. So I think my mom's going to come for that and kind of help us during the night, and then stay with Lucy. And then hopefully my mother-in-law can come for the MRI and stay with Lucy. And it's really great that we have family so close by. And I probably have friends or whatever that could watch her, but I will feel better knowing that, a grandmother's with her in case things go longer, or, just they will have it under control, and I don't have to worry about anybody, getting home because of somebody's work schedule or, feeling bad. So I think I got it all figured out, hopefully. And I feel really good that, we're getting this done. And the only kind of bad thing is they will not do the blood work that we need to get done the same time that he is knocked out with the anesthesia. I was hoping that they would put him to sleep and we could just do the blood work there, but they said they can't do that. So we're gonna have to do that another time, or do it like before or after a procedure. So it's okay. And I know, like, some people said, why don't you just get the blood work done closer? I really want to be at this hospital. I want the doctors to be able to get the results quick. I want the children's team working on him, because I've been in a children's hospital. They're just a better stick for these kind of kids that are really wiggly, and they're used to that. So I want to be there at that hospital And if we have to make a separate trip, we can, but I think we can just do it like before or after the EEG. I don't think that'll be a big deal. So anyway, I just hate that. I was hoping to save that drama, you know, so he doesn't have to be awake for it. But anyway, I asked, right? That's all you can do is ask. And they said no. And so he was so happy to go to school this morning. And I told you all about the IEP and all that. So he's still in his same class until after Thanksgiving. I don't know if I said that. Anyway, this is a food vlog, so let me talk about food. I woke up this morning and I was not hungry. I really have noticed that for me personally, I don't get hungry till about 11:30 usually, unless I just don't eat a lot the night before. I usually am not hungry till then. I did have 2 cups of coffee. Like I said, I have some kind of like sinusy cough thing going on, and the warm coffee really helps. So just went ahead and had my 2 cups with some sugar-free creamer. And then about 11 o'clock it started growling, but I was dealing with like the doctors and all of this. So I just waited till about 11:45 when I put Lucy down for her nap. That she is so tired, by the way. She did not get a nap yesterday and she is ill. So she's passed out, thank goodness. But I went ahead and made my lunch. I just had some leftovers from last night. I made tacos last night and I had some leftovers. So I will insert a picture. This is just 2 soft flour tortillas with some ground beef, cheese, lettuce, hot sauce, and then some sour cream. I did eat most of that. I didn't eat all the sour cream and went a little overboard on the plate there, but I was really hungry, and so I thought maybe last night I only ate 1.5 of the tacos, and so I went ahead and made 2, but I ate all of them, and I still feel a tiny bit not full. Like I feel like I could eat something else and not be like full. But I'm gonna kind of just wait, let it settle for a minute, and see, you know, I might just wait to be hungry again. You know, if you don't eat quite enough, it's not that big of a deal. You'll just get hungry sooner. So I hope that makes sense. And if you eat too much, there's so much anxiety when I hear people talk about intuitive eating. They're worried they're not going to eat enough, and they're worried they're going to overeat. In my experience, which has only been a short while, but from what I read, you don't have to worry about that, because if you don't eat enough, your body will just get naturally hungry sooner. So you'll be eating, you know, in another hour or 2. No big deal. If you eat too much, which, you know, we're trying not to do, but if you do happen to eat too much, you know, you just lost track of it or whatever, you just wait for hunger again, and it will be longer, you know. So if you eat a little bit too much at noon, you might not be hungry till 6 or 7 o'clock. You know, if you don't eat enough, you might be hungry at 2. You know, that's just how it's been going. So don't stress. If any of you are trying this, do not stress. Let your body be your guide. I am here to give you any advice, but basically my advice is listen to your own body. Some people's bodies, you know, we're all going to require different things, and we're all going to have different hunger and fullness cues. So you really just need to know what yours are and listen to it. That's my little spiel there. But anyway, I'm done eating. I also have Fresca. I've really been enjoying Frescas. It's very refreshing, especially with my sore throat. I had a hard time sleeping last night. My throat was like really scratchy, and I need to go get some more like nighttime medicine, because I only had daytime, and I just didn't want to take that and be like, you know, wired up. So, because sometimes it does that to me. So I need to go to the store. Maybe when David gets home later, I can kind of do a little outing. It's kind of a rainy, yucky day. So we've just been doing housework and making phone calls, and it's been crazy. But anyway, we have a great support system, and thank all of you for all of your thoughts and prayers. We really feel them. We really do. And, you know, all this stuff is going to get worked out. No worries, no worries. I know who is in control, you know. So anyway, I'm going to go take like an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and I'm just going to sit down, read one of my books, and cuddle up with the dog, because she is so cuddly right now. She's over there asleep. And I will see you guys after I get Nate. If I have a snack, I might be hungry actually for a snack. We'll see. And I'll show you that. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everybody, so I'm hiding out in the bedroom to update you on the rest of the day. David is being a trooper and standing by the door and guarding the kids from getting up out of their bed. It's just one of those nights where they do not want to go to sleep, but they are so tired. So Nate had a good day at school. I thought maybe I'd be hungry for a snack, but I wasn't even hungry at all. So I ate like I told you I ate like all the tacos pretty much that I had, the 2 tacos, and that held me a lot longer than I expected. We ate dinner around 6, right at 6. And I had some of the Gordon's Parmesan crusted cod. Those are really good, but they're big. They come in the freezer section. I've showed them a bunch of times, but they're really good. So I just took a fillet and I just cut it in half, and so I'll probably have the other half tomorrow. I thought maybe like some fish tacos or a fish sandwich or do something different with it, but I just had a piece of that, so I'll insert a picture with some cherry tomatoes. Lucy stole like at least half of those and ate them, and then I had some of the Little Potato Company potatoes with some butter, and that was it. It was a very small plate of food, but it was very satisfying. And then I had to run to Walmart and get just a couple of things that we needed. Like we were almost out of milk, and we needed stuff for the ladies' breakfast that we have on Saturday, and just some like really like kitchen cleaner, like it was out. So just like really odds and ends. So I went and did that. I got home. We FaceTime with David's parents, which was awesome. Talked about kids' Christmas and kind of what we're thinking that they would want. We're still trying to decide ourselves on what to get them and stuff. It's exciting. Lucy's at a really fun age right now of really being excited about Christmas. So I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to be getting hungry soon before bed, but I don't feel hungry right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. If I do end up getting hungry before bed, I have a Yoplait yogurt, like it's kind of like the Chobani Flips, but it's the Yoplait version, and it's the coconut chocolate crunch or something like that. So I might eat that if I get hungry. That kind of sounds good, but like I said, I might not eat it if my stomach isn't growling, I'm not hungry, I might not eat it. So it's been a really good day. I still feel like really congested and stuff, so I'm hoping. I found one more dose of NyQuil, so I'm going to take that. I meant to get some more medicine when I was at the store, but I didn't think about it. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. It's been a productive day, a good day. Tomorrow is Friday. I don't think we really have much planned for Friday. It's just going to be another day of housework and eating and taking Nate to school. He is not off. I know a lot of people are off for Veterans Day. They're off tomorrow, even though Veterans Day is on Saturday. But Nate's school is not off, so he will be going to school, which is actually really good because the more he goes to school, the better for him. He just does so much better. So anyway, we've been talking to him. They actually sent, if you watched yesterday's video, he's going to be moving to a new class, a special needs class, and so his autism coordinator specialist girl that we love made him like a social skills story about it. And so I read it to him tonight. He was very in tune to listening to that. And she said just to keep reading it. That doesn't start till the week we get back from Thanksgiving, so it's 2 weeks from now. And I am feeling better and better about it. I learned that the classroom has their own bathroom, which is huge for him because he does not like going in the bathroom, and we're having lots of accidents, and he does not like going in the public bathroom, like the one with all the students. So I think that'll be really great. And it looks really cool. He's going to have opportunities to earn rewards by doing his work. Everything is like very schedule oriented, list oriented. It's just, I think it's really going to help in a lot of areas. But I do think it is going to be a transition for him because right now he loves his teachers and he loves school, but he pretty much does whatever he wants at school. It's just a big party for him. So I think having someone challenging him is going to be difficult, but it needs to happen. Like there's things he needs to learn. So anyway, he was very good about listening to that story tonight. So I'm kind of curious as to what he's thinking, but I told him tomorrow you're still going to your regular class. You're still going, we call it, they have the kindergarten class is on the yellow hallway. So I've been saying tomorrow you're still going to the yellow hallway, but soon you're going to be going to the green hallway. So it's scary. I'm scared, but I feel more and more like we made the right decision. So anyway, we've got all of the appointments worked out, scheduled. My mom is coming 1 week. David's mom is coming 1 week to help us. So I don't know how people do it without family. And I had to do a lot of things without family when we lived 15, 16 hours away, and when we were in Texas, it was so hard. So I'm very thankful that we are closer now, and that they can be here for us when we need them. So anyway, I'm going to go because I'm just rambling on and I'm tired, y'all. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I know I keep saying it, I keep harping on it, but just make sure you're subscribed. A lot of people have been unsubscribed, I've been hearing, so make sure it still says you are subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love to for you to subscribe and be a part of this awesome community of people that are just so encouraging and so helpful. Leave me a comment down below, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.